Collective reading. Welcome. You're getting 4 readings from me the last couple of days because I'm in a ready type of mood. This is going to be a collective. We're going to see what comes out for you, collective. Any sign that you are, this could resonate. Thank you to you all for your engagement, reaching out to me, showing me love, subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. We're going to be diving in together to see what you need to know at this time. Messages for the collective, please. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that the collective need to hear at this time. What do you want the collective to know at this time, please? What do you want the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you. Get a good shuffle in. We're just going to go straight into it. Okay, let's take a look. We've got patience, number 16. We've got angel of balance. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius, or you could be any of those signs. Messages for the collective, please. What does the collective need to know at this time? The angel of strength. If you've been thinking about doing something, but yet you haven't done it, or it's like your mind's telling you not to do it, your intuition's telling you, you are being guided at this time. Door to personal healing and happiness. There's something that you've been thinking about doing, collective. Some of you could also be dealing with a Leo, or you are a Leo. And there's something about you feeling, can't quite put your finger on it, but you are holding back from executing this plan or doing it because you feel like it's not the right time. I do feel like you're on the right path with whatever that is for you. Storm warning. I feel like if you've been in a period of woman holding a coin, some of you could be earth signs. I could be speaking to an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. If you've been wanting to do something and you feel like you can't quite put your finger on it, again, I'm going to repeat myself, but you feel like it's not the right time, or you're going to hold back, or you're not going to do it right now. There's a reason. There's a reason. You may not know the reason as to why, but I feel like Spirit is kind of preparing you for something that's coming with the storm warning. We're going to grab some cards and see what that is. If you're feeling called to not do something, that is the right choice, because I feel like you're coming into a period where you're going to have to be able to withstand something that's coming towards you here. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, heart chakra energy. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which talks about the crown. Again, there's something about you making a head over heart decision, you thinking about something, you contemplating something, trying to make the best decision that's going to make you happy. And I do feel like happy family as I say that. For some of you, it could be some sort of move that's going to affect people around you. For some of you, it involves family, okay? But there's something about something on the way coming, and you've been called to rest or not do something, not act on something. And there's a reason as to why. Storm warning, please. The 7 of coins in the reverse. The wait is over. The 7 of coins in the upright talks about like a waiting period. With it being in the reverse, it can talk about a wait being over. Something is coming to an end. And with that patience card, there's definitely something you've been hanging back from. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Something's coming in. The Chariot card. Something's coming in here. For a lot of you, it's going to be very different. What is this, please? Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Page of Wands. For some of you, you've got communication coming in about something that you've been waiting on. There's someone's waiting for something and it's about to happen. Or you've not been called to do something or make a move with something, and you're going to see the reason as to why you had to hold back. I feel like something is going to be very exciting, whatever this is. You know, this storm warning can talk about tumultuous energy, but I'm getting it in this instance as you've been waiting for something and something's about to drop that's going to be beneficial to you. The wait is over with the Seven of Coins. Maybe you thought at one point you'd wasted your time, or you were wasting time by procrastinating or sitting on something. There's something about you wondering whether you've wasted your time by not doing something or holding back from whatever this is, Knight of Coins, but something is steadily and slowly coming into fruition for you here. For some of you, it is a project of some kind. The Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, something's coming. There's a lot of movement. Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Something is coming. A lot of fiery energy. Get ready. Something is coming. Ace of Cups. I do feel like you're going to be very happy with whatever this is. For a lot of you, it is a job that you've been waiting on, or a project to come through, or something to start. Four of Coins. A lot of you have been very frugal with your money, or you've been holding back. A lot of you have saved for whatever this is. For some of you, you've been saving for something and you're about to make a big purchase. That's for some of you, okay? That's for some of you. For instance, you with the Chariot card here, this could be you've been looking at a new car and you're finally, because you've saved enough, you're going to be purchasing this new car. There's something about something coming, you buying something maybe. You've had to save for this, whatever this is. If this is a business opportunity, yeah, you possibly felt that this wasn't going to come. I feel like a lot of you have had to make a lot of sacrifice here. Yeah, maybe you felt like at some point you were spiting yourself, or you were doing yourself an injustice, or doing yourself a disservice from having to sacrifice, or having to maybe not spend as much, or putting money away, money that you could have used for something else, but there was a bigger purpose as to why, and it's about to show up for you. If you've been waiting on news about a money opportunity, I do see that coming. You've got good news here. You've got good news that you've been holding out for, okay? That's going to be very different for each of you. I hope that made sense. Justice, yeah. Something's going in your favor. Something's going in your favor. The Emperor, absolutely. It's going to be putting you in a better position than what you're at now, okay? You're definitely going to be in a position of authority or power, or you're going to feel like things are going in your favor. Like you're going to feel like this is for you. Like you're standing in your power. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but whoever that's for, it will make sense for, okay, to you. If it's a legal situation and you're waiting on a payout or a verdict, I am not a lawyer, okay? I am not licensed to give legal advice. So please seek legal advice by a professional. But I do see something going in your favor if you're watching this and there's something that sounds like what you've just heard here. My nose is itchy. Right. Let's get into something else now. Tell me about the collective, please. What does the collective need to know at this time? We've got ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Ascending. I do see a big increase coming wherever you've been at in terms of where you're at in life or where you view yourself, it's going to look very different very soon. There's some sort of elevation that's coming, or you being able to open up to new opportunities from something that you've been doing here. You're opening new doors for yourself. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. A lot of you are taking a connection to the next level. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the chair. A lot of you are taking a connection to the next level, or you have a connection of a higher level of commitment that's coming in. As I say, that date. Getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Some of you could be putting yourself out there. Some of you could be feeling really good right now. And because you're feeling really good, you're in the energy of wanting to get back out there, have some fun. My ear's ringing. Not enough. Looking for confidence, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. I do feel like if something happened, collective, where you lost it, you lost your mojo, you felt like maybe you wasn't looking your best, you felt like maybe you wanted to gain some weight, maybe you wanted to lose some weight, maybe you wanted to change up your hair because you've had the same hair for however long, maybe you wanted to go and get yourself some new bits, a wardrobe and a few bits to wear to make yourself feel nice, some new underwear always makes you feel good, even if you're not showing it to anybody. Okay, that's a big tip. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I do feel like for a lot of you, you could have been stuck in some past way of thinking. A lot of you, maybe your confidence was that shot that maybe you were in some sort of negative self-talk cycle, where now is the process of you trying to aid that and you trying to heal that way of thinking. Tell me about ascending. Ship, keys on a ring, and coffin. Yeah, there's a transformation. I do definitely get that you are putting yourself back out there. A lot of you could be parting ways with people, cutting ties, moving on. And there's something about mentally you leaving something in the past, okay? You liberating yourself. There's something about that here. And again, there's an energy of you possibly going out there and exploring your options with keys on a ring. There's something about that, and I do feel like that's going to put you in a really good headspace, because maybe for a lot of you, you've been stuck in the same position for quite a long time. The butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Okay, tell me about dates. Cupid's arrow, camera, and coffee cup. Yeah, you're getting back out there. Passion. Yeah, you're getting your spark back. You're getting your mojo back. Whatever it is that you lost is being restored slowly but surely. If you felt like you lost yourself, you wasn't feeling yourself too tough, you know, something like that, I do see you having chemistry with somebody and you really immersing yourself in a new experience for your love life. I do feel like this is going to shock you, though. For a lot of you, you could have been off the market for a while, not even putting yourself in the market. You know, you could have really spent time by yourself. I do see you kind of, some of you could be online dating as well. Some of you could be looking at pictures of people. You know, I'm getting scrolling, dating site energy. And I do feel like you're ready to get out there. I do feel like I'm talking to someone here who is ready to meet up with people, because we do have the coffee cup and the date. Some of you could be meeting people, feeling elevated and building new relationships in your life. And it looks good. Passion, self-indulgence. Yeah, you're definitely looking after self at this time, through maybe just not feeling it in the past. Okay, not today. For a lot of you, you've been very closed off due to something that's happened. Some of you were married in the past as well. It doesn't have to be. Some of you could have gone through a divorce as well. Any more? Paradise, yeah. What is to come is far better than what you're leaving behind. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil and fleeting. You could have dealt with somebody who took off. You could have dealt with somebody who disconnected from you in a very harsh way, and this could have had a knock-on effect to your confidence and you how you view love. But I do see you slowly but surely picking yourself up and getting yourself back out there. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, the honeymoon phase. What you've got coming in is far better than what you have left, okay? And I do feel like there's something here about positive self-talk. I do feel like it has a lot to do with how you're feeling internally. You having the confidence to kind of put yourself back out there. I see that. Okay, let's grab you some tarot. Tell me about the collective. Give me a message for the collective, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? I'm hearing grab a who's watching you spread, or a who's around you spread. Who's around you? So I'll do that after. Who's around you, who's watching you, who's keeping an eye on you. This is a general message here. So let's see what comes out in this tarot. Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be wanting to move location, move homes. When I saw the Four of Wands, I'm getting move home. I'm seeing a removal van. Some of you could be packing up and moving. I feel like this has been a long time coming, or you feel like there's some sort of long process that's involved in doing this. There's some sort of uprooting that you may feel like you have to do. Devil, yeah. A lot of you could have thought about this for a long time, whether you want to move. But I do see you doing this. I do see you being very happy with this decision as well, if this was a hard decision to make. General messages. We have the Fool. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. The Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this can talk about moving home. Moving home. With the Ten of Wands to the Four of Wands, that's moving. That's uprooting. And with the Ten of Cups, you're going to be very happy. Exactly what I just said. If this is a move that you're doing, I do see you really immersing yourself in this experience and you being happy at the end of it. Okay, it might be a lot of work. For some of you, you might be thinking, oh, I got to move this and I got to do this and I got to do that. But I do feel like at the end of it, you're going to be very happy. If you've been thinking about a move, it's going to be worth it in the end with the Hanged Man. I do feel like you're going to be in a more positive mental space by doing this. If you was thinking about moving location, if that's for you. Seven of Pentacles. Again, there's something about you thinking about it for a long time. Okay, you contemplating this. I don't feel like it's a whim or you're just taking a leap aimlessly. I do feel like you've progressively thought about this and planned for this move. And with the Death card, this is transformational for you. This is going to be helping you to close out a lot of things. For example, if you lived in a location where you may have had a relationship that didn't go well, a relationship could have broken down, for example. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you need a new start mentally. Maybe there's a lot of memories where you live. Maybe the people, the surroundings, you want to dissociate from that particular area where you may have been very familiar with, and you may feel in yourself that it's time to have a new start. Usually our bodies, our vibe tells us when it's time to move on from things, when it's time to move on from a location, when it's time to move on from that relationship, when it's time to move on to a new job, when it's time to try something new, you know, delve into a new career path. And I do see there's some sort of renewal that's going on mentally for you. And again, there's an energy of you being very happy at the end of it. Paradise, the Ten of Cups. Okay, some of you could be uprooting a whole family if you've got children, and I do see you all being very happy in this new dynamic, in this new location that you're planning on moving to. I do see that. Let's check out who's around you. Who is around the collective at this time? Because I did hear that somebody needs a message about that. Who is around you? Who is surrounding you? Who is surrounding you right now? Who is in your energy? Messages for the collective. Who is around you? Who is around the collective at this time? We have the 10 of everything is fine. The 10 of swords. Everything is fine. We have the 6 of wands. This is somebody who's acting like they're fine, literally. I kind of got that. I know it says everything is fine, but immediately I don't always get that everything is fine. Like facade type of energy when that card comes out. But with the 6 of wands there, this is somebody who is more cut up about something than what they're letting known. In regards to you, being as we're talking about who's in your energy and who's surrounding you. This person is not doing well, but they're not letting it known that they're not doing well. Okay, this is a person who could feel betrayed by you. This could be a person also that feels like you're moving on from them and you're getting a lot of attention. I do feel like the 4 of swords is here. I do feel like you could have spent a lot of time to yourself more recently, and this person kind of wants your attention. You could have very much given this person a lot of your time and attention in the past with the 6 of wands, and this is a person who misses the attention that you give to them or you gave. This could be a Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart, or a fire sign, or Pisces, the Emperor. For some of you, this is a father. But yeah, somebody liked having control. Somebody enjoyed when you were giving them attention. They felt like they had an element of control over you. They enjoyed how you made them feel, but there was an element of them feeling as though you giving them attention was you're not going anywhere, or you know, they've got you, or something like that. And I do feel like there's been a move away. You've moved away, or you've withdrawn from this person, and this person has you've kind of awakened this person to the fact that they didn't have you, or they didn't have you how they thought they had you, in terms of dominance, in terms of control. You could have found this person to be very controlling. I do feel like you're healing. Again, there's an energy of healing. There's an energy of, you know, sorting out things mentally. With the Hanged One and the 4 of Swords, a lot of you could be healing some sort of mental trauma, trying to overcome. With the 6 of Wands, that can talk about overcoming as well. And with the Chariot card, you're trying to move to a more clearer headspace. I'm just getting a lot of movement with your energy, collective, trying to move to a better headspace. And I feel like you're considering all of the variables that will help you to do that. Location, people, places, things around you that's going to help with that mental clarity. There's something about you needing to have a mental clear out. And I feel like it might have a lot to do with this person for some of you. The Death card, yeah. Something's over. Something's over. The Temperance. There's healing here. You know, some of you could have dealt with a Sagittarius. There's something about you having peace. You were this person's peace, by the way. They felt very balanced in your energy. You gave a lot to this person, okay? And with the 9 of Wands, they're actually very, very worried that you're in hermit mode. They're very worried that you're staying to yourself at this time, believe it or not, okay? Could be a Virgo. And with the Emperor, this is a person who liked it when they felt like they had a hold over you. And I feel like you spending time withdrawn from them or by yourself, or, you know, there's been an ending and maybe you didn't react the way that they expected you to react. Three of Wands. Yeah, you've turned your back. And I feel like for this person, maybe they're feeling as though that is definitively the end. Possibly you could have made up with this person in the past, had a reconciliation in the past, and maybe to some degree they didn't think it was really over. But with the Death card, I do feel like something's different this time around, and I feel like you're consciously trying to move on from somebody here. Could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, a water sign. Ace of Swords, yeah. Six of Swords, yeah. As you move on, your mind is becoming more and more and more and more clear. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is transitioning to a new, more calm, peaceful place. Yeah, there's movement here. There's movement here. There's definitely movement from a union. Okay, for some of you, you're picking up the pace and you absolutely will not be going back into this union, whatever this is for you. Between you and this person. Some of you could have dealt with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, but there's definitely movement here. You want to move on. Whoever I'm speaking to, there's something about you moving location, moving to a different surrounding, moving to a clearer space, moving to better mental clarity. There's something about mental health here. There's something about mental health. Tell me about the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. Maybe you dealt with anxiety, depression, low mood, attached to a person, a place, a location, an occurrence, an event. And there's something about you really wanting to remove any association with some sort of past life that you had with somebody, the memory of the person, the memory of the surroundings, the memory of the people, and you're starting a new life for yourself, or at least you want to, in order to bring forth some sort of clarity. Yeah, Two of Cups. There was definitely a relationship that ended. Oh, I put the Ace of Swords back in the deck. The Devil. Yeah, somebody was controlling here. Somebody wanted you bound and stuck to them with the Devil card. I do feel like you're having a new beginning. I feel like you're successfully having a new beginning after some pain. And it's interesting because we had that person here in the beginning feeling as though they're more cut up than what they're letting known. And I feel like the roles have reversed here because, you know, where you possibly were very cut up with the Ten of Swords, I do see you getting your lease of life back, however small that is. I feel like the further you get away from this person and the longer this has been over, this relationship, the better you feel mentally. I do feel like you're doing better mentally. Yeah, this person, Three of Swords, yeah. This person was kind of very controlling in the past. You could have known this person from childhood or long time. You could go way back with this person. You could know this person's family as well. You could have links to their family somehow. But with the Three of Swords, this is a person who was kind of hurting you through their control mentally, whether you knew that or not. The Lovers, yeah. The Ace of Wands. I do see you having a new beginning in a new direction. I see eventually you moving on to something else. Ten of Wands. But this is after a lot of confusion and hard work here. In the past, this person really made you feel really muddled and scattered in your energy. Yeah, this Capricorn possibly. And this is who is behind it. Somebody who wanted to keep you bound and stuck, and they kind of successfully did that for a while, you know. But you know, with the Ace of Wands here, there's some sort of new lease of life that you're going towards after a real hard slog here. With that Seven of Cups, this person wanted you to be very fuzzy in the brain, scattered. Again, there's that mental health energy. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I just feel like this person didn't make you feel the best mentally. I feel like this took its toll on your mental health in a very big way. And there's something about you moving away from this confusion. Again, there's that movement card. A lot of you are wanting to move. That's what I have for you. Let's grab you some closing messages. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's like it's very important for you to move. There's something about moving. Very important for you to move, to feel clearer in your mind. Because this person could have really put you up in your head. made you feel anxious being around them. There's something about them also feeding off of your energy, but them also kind of being very possessive over you. Closing messages. We've got fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Death. Something is definitely over with this person. They're scared that that this is the end. I'm telling you. This is a person who is feeling more than what they're letting on to the outside. This person's fearful that it's actually over. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. There's something about you progressively moving forward. Clarity. And I do feel like the more you get away from this person, the more clearer, the more progress you feel like you're going to be making here. There's something about your success and your mental clarity, your mental health improvement is only going to happen away from something or someone. You know that saying, you can't heal in the same place you got sick. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Something about mental health, anxiety, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Get you two more. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Again, there's something about you moving on from the past and making a conscious decision to do so. And it's going to help you to progress. It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. You're going to have moments where you feel sure. Like, yeah, we're doing this. We're going. We're doing this. We're doing this. And then there's going to be days when you wake up and it's going to be like, I'm not sure. You know, that fire, you're not going to feel it as much. That urge to move on, you know, and close the door on certain things, it's going to dwindle. Healing is not a straight line. Healing is waves, you know. You're going to experience highs and you're also going to experience lower lows than what you may be today. Do you know what I mean? So just give yourself time. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Be proud of your healing. Be proud of the journey. Even the parts that are not as favorable, be proud. Wear it with honor. Okay? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay? Be true to yourself. Failure. A lot of you could have really dragged yourself through it mentally. A lot of you could have beat yourself up. You know? Some of you could have really wanted something to push forward and go through and happen for you in a dynamic here. And I just feel like I'm talking to somebody, I'm reaching somebody who is at a crossroads where it's like, now is the time. Now is the time I need to shut the door. Now is the time that I need to create something new for myself. Now is the time that my new life, my new beginning starts. Okay. And again, there's a big thing here about you being proud. Wear that struggle with honor. You know, you might not feel very proud about the journey, about the lows. You might not be very proud about that, but I'm telling you, when you persevere and you overcome those moments there, okay, you're going to look back and you're going to be proud to tell your story. Okay, you're going to be proud to sit down and think, do you know what? 2 years ago, I was in a real dark place, and now I wake up every morning with a purpose. I wake up every morning and I smile. I wake up every morning and I have a bit more of a spring in my step than what I did a couple of years ago or a year ago. And it's because I've persevered. And you only have yourself to thank for that. Don't beat yourself up. Keep on working. Keep on going. Okay, even through the lows, keep on going. Even when you think you're on a high and then the next day you're down there, Don't get disheartened, okay? Don't feel like you're not healing. Have pride. The worry will dissipate. The more you move forward and progress, the more the unsurety over where you're going becomes less and less. You don't need to see the full staircase. You only need to take the first step. Collective, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, collective, thank you for your support and I will see you soon. You take care. Mwah. Bye.